Hi folks, my name's Kerry. I developed the Surefire Clear Series fire piston, and over about 25 years of playing with these things, I decided to start selling them in the last couple of years, and they've been very popular. They've sold real good, but we want to try and keep this little video a little bit short for you so it's not too boring. We're going to use the Surefire here to start you a fire so you can actually see it in action. Before we do that, I wanted to point out a couple things. The Surefire has a proprietary design that no other fire piston on the market has. In order to keep the piston in the cylinder, most fire pistons out there use like a compression release valve or something. Just another gadget that can go wrong. Here we use a proprietary dual O-ring positioning, and let me show you just real quickly how that works. Your fire piston, when you get one, comes with two O-rings stored up here by the knob, and as you can see, it fits back in there and it doesn't tend to pop back out, and it makes a nice watertight seal, and it's in there, okay? And you can now easily pack this around with you in this, in the closed position. And you don't have that other kind of gadget thing to go wrong for you. So what you do is you just pop it open and slide the first O-ring down into the groove by the tip where it's the working groove. Now here's a very important thing that I want to cover with you real quick. Okay, and that's lubing it before you start trying to generate an ember. Okay, now to do that, what we do is we lube lightly and fairly carefully around the O-ring. Okay, and then kind of wipe the excess off. Insert it into the cylinder and push it in slowly as far as you can. Pull it back out, do it again. What we're doing is we're lubing that cylinder real good so that the piston will slide very freely, because it's important for that to slide freely so you can get maximum speed on your stroke when you generate the ember, and it enhances your chances of it working a lot better each time you do it. And I can't stress enough how important it is to lube that real good. Okay, so the next step, oh, by the way, the reason you need that dual O-ring positioning is, see what happens when the O-ring is down there in its working position? That's not too fun to carry around. And plus, when it was in its closed position, no dirt and grime could get in there either. Anyway, so the next step is we got to load the tinder hole with some tinder. Now our choice, of course, is probably the most popular tinder used today, char cloth. Char cloth is extremely reliable. It's fairly easy to make and just really popular. So we load our tinder hole, insert the piston in about a ½ an inch or so, and I like to push the cylinder down on the piston, so I put it in my right hand. Okay, so let's see if we can get her started. Here we have a jute twine tinder bundle. Okay, we got fire. Fire in a hole there, folks. You bet. Let's see if we can get this thing to start up here. There we go. Get those littler twigs going. add some bigger wood to the fire, as you normally would if you were out there in the woods and you needed this life-saving fire. Let's face it, boy, as you saw though, Surefire worked the first try, and it almost always does. Once you've got a little practice with it, you have no trouble with this baby working all the time for you. Now I'm hoping that this wood is going to burn good here, because it's been out in a few rainstorms, and we're hoping it's as good and dry enough. Okay, hopefully this is going to continue to burn good for us here. Yeah, it feels good. It's kind of chilly out here today. Anyway, as you folks saw, the Surefire worked really good. You can't go wrong. It's actually the best-selling fire piston on the market, and it's priced at a really reasonable price too. You can see it on eBay, and soon we're going to have a website up. So with that, I want you folks to be safe out there in the outdoors. Enjoy our outdoors, and we'll be talking to you later.